synthetic cathinones,
aka Arctic Blast,
also known as Bliss,
maybe even Cloud.
Some people call it Glow Stick,
aka Ocean
My
Snow.
friends called it Purple Wave.
But I called it bath salts. Bath salts. Bath salts. Is a stimulant and a Schedule I drug.
Next.
Withdrawal symptoms may include depression, anxiety, tremors, problematic sleeping, and paranoia. Bath salts raise the level of dopamine in your brain circuits that control reward and movement. Dopamine is the main neurotransmitter that makes people feel good when they do something they enjoy. A rush of dopamine can cause feelings of joy and increased activity, and can also raise heart rate and blood pressure.
Tell us your scariest story that you've had while on bath salts.
I can't do this. Get this out of my face. It was about 2 years ago. We were at a party. My friends and I did bath salts a lot, but I wouldn't say I was ever really dependent on it. I wouldn't call it an addiction. But we messed around with it, and at this particular party, we did a lot, and I don't know, I guess I just woke up in a hospital, and they told me that my friend had died, and it was my fault. I ate her face off. I don't know what to say. I'm done.
Nicole, wait. One more question, please. What does the drug make you feel like?
Gives you feelings of joy, hallucinations, increased social interactions. You have a higher sex drive. That's about it. Since bath salts were my personal passion and hobby for a really long time, I know a lot about the history. At the end of the last decade, bath salts began to gain a lot of popularity in the United States because they were a legal high. But in 2012, Barack Obama put a stop to that, and he signed with legislation that made them and all other man-made cathinones illegal. For centuries, though, people have been using the khat, that's K-H-A-T, plant in Arabia and Africa to get high. Bath salts can be consumed or swallowed, snorted through the nose or inhaled, or injected with a needle. I'm sure you're all desperate to know what makes bath salts so addictive, and it's that what you see on the screen right now. Methylene dioxyprivovalerone. Short, MDPV. MDPV compounds in bath salts are derived from cathinone, a stimulant ingredient also found in a recently banned plant called khat. Khat can be found in the Arabian Peninsula and in Africa. Come along with me as I tell you about bath salts. Bath salts usually come in a powder or crystallized form in a little bag that's labeled not for human consumption. Why, you might ask? It's a little cover-up. So people, if they're caught with the baggie, they can just say, no, these are real bath salts. You know, like Epsom salt. Drug dealers have been doing this for years. That way they never really get caught, and they can always be explained away.
Possession of any type of drugs, we call it Schedule II drugs. So it is up to 5 years in prison, because bath salt, we have all type of drugs. We call them Schedule II. Bath salt take over your mind, your soul, and it's enough.
The possession of bath salts will generally result in misdemeanor charges. This will usually lead to criminal fines, which can be up to $1,000 maximum, and a maximum of 1 year in jail. Manufacturing, selling, or distributing bath salts will generally result in a more serious felony charge. Repeat offenders may also face more serious charges.